Okay, Virgo. I'm gonna ask, what is overall energy for Virgo? December, mid-December, all the way to the end of December. What is their overall energy for their love lives? Okay, so you guys are coming out of feeling trapped and stuck. You guys are coming out of feeling like you're in a mental prison. Some of you may actually have just came out of prison. Might even be that the person you're dealing with, they just came out of prison. But you guys are no longer feeling trapped. Okay, I'm also seeing you guys are no longer investing in something in your love life. Because you see that it lacks stability. Okay. Yep. Yeah, the devil reverse. So you guys are just releasing things. Releasing things that no longer serve you. Things that were toxic for you. Releasing addictions. Things that are just not for your higher good. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So you're not, yeah, you guys, like, this is pretty self-explanatory. You're no longer feeling trapped with the person you were dealing with. You see that it's not going to bring you any stability. It's not going to be for your higher good. You're releasing this toxic energy. You're not trying to have a new start with them. And we have the World reverse. Justice reverse. So what I'm seeing here is, yeah, basically you guys are releasing this person, this whole situation. You're no longer feeling trapped. You're realizing that you're not stuck. You're realizing that you don't have to deal with this. But with the World reverse and Justice reverse, it lets me know that you feel like you lack closure with this person. You feel like things never really came to completion with them. Then we have Justice reverse, so you kind of feel like things were very unfair. The scales weren't balanced with you and this person. It was like you were giving more, they were giving less. You feel like unjust in everything that happened. You know, you kind of feel like this isn't fair. You know, I gave them this, I gave them that. And what did they give me? Nothing but dirt. You know, that's pretty much your energy. But this reading is pretty self-explanatory, pretty straight to the point. Yeah, you guys are releasing someone, although you feel like you lack closure with them. Which that kind of sucks when you have to like release someone and you feel like you don't have any closure with them, because the lack of closure turns into obsession. And it like turns into you constantly thinking about it. Whereas if you got that closure, it will allow you to just close out that chapter and to just move into your new chapter. So I'm going to ask, how does this person feel about Virgo? Okay, so they're indecisive. All right. They feel like they have two paths to take. It seems like the path that they're deciding to take, especially with this Hermit reverse, it seems like the path they're taking is that they're isolating themselves from you. It could be that they feel that you're isolating yourself from them. Looks like they're unable to move on though. So I feel intuitively that they feel like you're choosing to isolate yourself from them. And this really bothers them because they're unable to really walk away from you. Let's just keep pulling. Let me clarify this Two of Pentacles. I'm going to ask a question. Were they juggling the Virgo and another person. But they juggling the Virgo and another person. No. Okay, no. Okay, good. So I don't have to tell you that they were juggling you and someone else. That makes me feel good. I don't have to say that. What I'm seeing here is that they basically feel like, okay, so they're kind of at a crossroads. And they're like, okay, I have two paths I could take here. Clearly, the Virgo has isolated themselves from me. They don't want to fuck with me anymore. And they basically feel like they're struggling to move on. You know, to them, what I'm sensing is that the reason why you're moving on from this person is because this person was trying to juggle you and like everything else that was going on with them. And you felt burdened. Like everything was on your shoulders, like they weren't really contributing to anything. And they see that. They see that. They actually recognize that. So what they're saying to themselves is like, okay, I have two paths here. I see that the Virgo is distancing themselves from me. They don't want to talk to me. They're not fucking with me. They're isolating themselves from me. So they're like, okay, I could just let them continue to do that. But they're like, nah, I don't want to do that because I'm unable to move on from them. So they're sitting here thinking of how they can juggle you and all the other things that they have going on in their lives. Okay, they see that they were putting a lot of burdens on you. Especially with this 10 of Wands right here. They see that. And I always tell people I read for what I feel intuitively, not for what I just see with the cards. They see it. They're not naive to it. They see that they've been burdening you. They also see that, especially with this card, that they've been super in and out, unreliable, inconsistent. Because we have the Knight of Wands here. So they see that. They see that, but they don't want to move on. They don't want to move on. That's what I'm getting intuitively. They don't fully want to move on from you. Okay, guys, so I just want to ask another question. So are they going to contact the Virgo and tell the Virgo that they don't want to move on? I want to see it within the next 2 weeks. Will they contact you and let you know that they don't fully want to move on? Hangman. So I'm going to say, no, they're not going to. They're kind of going to leave everything in suspense. They're going to leave everything kind of how it is. And they're going to try to go within and try to gain a new perspective on how to go about this. So basically, between you and them, there's just going to be a lot of suspense about where this is going to go. But what I'm getting intuitively is that you guys are not done with each other. Okay, so I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video.